Action.
Good afternoon. I am Jenna Wesley from Team 5C News. On today's programme, it will include the theory of realism versus idealism. How businesses think that decisions will only affect their own business, but in actual fact they have ripple effects through many different stakeholders. McDonald's have expanded into completely new countries, increasing their market share. The iPhone 7 has not made the impact that they were expecting in the smartphone market, causing their sales to go lower than predicted. Also, all businesses must have a strong corporate social responsibility to be able to be fully successful. Correspondents Zoe and Claire have got the lowdown on what McDonald's have been up to recently. Zoe?
Thank you, Jenna. Globalisation is the increase of trade around the world, especially by large companies producing and trading goods in many different countries.
McDonald's is a global fast food chain that operates in over 100 different countries. The company has come under scrutiny in the media due to the alleged exploitation in the host countries that it operates in.
For the host country, there is no guarantee that the wealth from inward investment will benefit the local community.
Furthermore, global commerce is increasingly dominated by transnational corporations which seek to maximise profits without regard for the development needs of individual countries or the local populations.
Globalisation increases job creation in different types of countries. It creates employment in the developing world and helps to fuel the economy and improve the life of people of the local communities. Although globalisation operates mostly in the interest of the richest countries, which continue to dominate the world trade at the expense of developing countries.
Globalisation is viewed as a threat to the world's cultural diversity. Globalisation creates large amounts of competition in countries as they are trying to compete with the other organisations who are already situated in that country. This means that they will compete for market share and therefore the quality of the products and services will go up. This benefits consumers.
By choosing to operate in different parts of the globe leads to competition among developing countries to attract foreign investment. This competition leads to a race to achieve the lowest price. This results in companies dangerously lowering environmental standards, which is low wages and poor working conditions. Back to you, Jenna.
Fatima and Simon have information on the newly launched iPhone 7 and technology.
It has had a huge impact on businesses in society. Technological advances have resulted in the formation of new companies and products on the market. The technological industry has become increasingly competitive in recent years due to the introduction of companies like Apple, Samsung and LG with their numerous handsets. For example, Apple with their newest iPhone 7 have caused disruption with its competitors due to high sales volume and their growing market. Recent changes in technology, especially smartphones, have changed the way consumers use their phones. The days when mobile phones are simply used for texting and calling are now diminished, where the availability of instant messaging, video calling and games have taken over.
However, as new technology arises, the level of risk increases. Research shows that smartphones can be detrimental to your health. For example, having a smartphone means we're always considered to be available to take calls, text messages and social media notifications and emails. The workday no longer finishes at 6 PM as emails continue to push through late into the night. But research from 2012 has found that the need to immediately read and respond to every one of these incoming alerts is causing an increase in stress levels. The study, which looked at 100 university students, retail workers and public sector employees, found that stress gets so bad for some that they actually begin to experience phantom vibrations, thinking that their phone is buzzing when it isn't. Therefore, it is clear to see that technology has impacted the role in business and society. Back to you, Gemma.
This new section is about CSR, as I'm sure most of you have heard of this. Megan has the details about Sports Direct and how they awfully treat their staff.
Are becoming more important every day. People are taking action for businesses to treat their employees, customers and the environment better. In the business real world, ethics are an important issue as it affects organisations' reputation and brand image. Also, they may lose their suppliers and customers. This could result in high staff turnover. Additionally, legal action may be taken on them. Sports Direct are notorious for being one of the least ethical companies in the UK due to claims of paying under the national minimum wage, having strict security checks and having 0-hour contracts. This has resulted in a high rate of staff turnover and Sports Direct have a poor reputation now. Having good business ethics has many advantages, including better reputation, which could lead to increased job satisfaction, more production and sales, and also attract more customers.
For this hour, I'll be back at 5 for more. Thanks for listening.